Castle Rock. It's a Hulu show that's one half Stephen King coma fantasy and one half original suspense porn, and I f***ing love it. You don't really need to be familiar with any Stephen King to get into the show, but the opening credits have a whole bunch of Stephen King hidden Easter eggs and imagery. Let's check it out. The title sequence opens on 2 pages from the book Needful Things by Stephen King. It's about a cursed curiosity shop that opens in a town called Castle Rock and wreaks havoc, and also was the premise of one of the best Rick and Morty episodes.
Are you the devil? A demon? Leprechaun?
Grandpa Rick!
2 Dead Girls and The Mouse on the Mile are the titles of the first 2 parts of The Green Mile. Stop! Okay, we'll back up. Okay, good. We get 3 rapid-fire images, which are a tower, which is from the cover art of Needful Things, red lettering, which is actually Stephen King's serialized bloody signature from a number of his books, and a dog's mouth, which is from an old copy of Cujo. Pretty cool. Also, let's shout out to Stranger Things for making it important to do cool opening credits. This is a page from Salem's Lot, King's 1978 story about the vampires who live in the fictional town of Jerusalem's Lot, which exists alongside Castle Rock and Derry in King's fictional Maine. Also, chapter 19 may be significant because the number 19 plays into this weird superstition in the Dark Tower series.
I kill with my heart.
This map of Maine is just full of references. There's Castle Rock on the map, as well as Derry, the town where It is set. The phrase Arrowhead is an allusion to the secret military project that caused chaos in The Mist and Firestarter and a number of other Stephen King books. The phrase Storm of the Century next to the town of Little Tall Island is an aside to the made-for-TV miniseries King wrote. Next to the town of Haven, the words crash site are written, a reference to King's sci-fi horror book The Tommyknockers, which apparently was pretty terrible. 11:44 a.m. is from Under the Dome. And down in the bottom right corner, there's the phrase total eclipse of the sun. It's a reference to Gerald's Game and Dolores Claiborne. Speaking of, there's Dolores Claiborne Again, which is a 1992 King novel about a mother and a daughter reconnecting after the mom has been accused of murder. Also, there's this blue image, and I can't for the life of me figure out where it's from. It's a rat and a belt on a tree. I thought maybe it was from the cover of Misery, but I couldn't find one that matched. If you know, please tell me. I looked at a ton of book covers and I'm coming up empty, and it's seriously freaking me out. These pages are from The Shining. Misery's Return is the name of the novel the main character from Misery has to write under duress. Then another quick 3 images. We see first a zoomed in copy of Misery, then a different zoomed in copy of Misery, also that same axe is iconic in The Shining, then the zoomed in cover of Nightmares and Dreamscapes. Cujo, of course, is the name of the rabbit St. Bernard from the 1981 novel. There's also a scrap of paper that appears to say Castle Rock Community something, and a sun and a moon, which is possibly from a cover of Nightmares and Dreamscapes or a cover of Dolores Claiborne, but I couldn't seem to find the exact one this is referencing, which is also frustrating. On the left, you see the all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy rantings of the protagonist / villain of The Shining, Jack Torrance, and on the right are the blueprints for Shawshank State Prison as seen in the novella Rita Hayworth in The Shawshank Redemption, and a number of other Stephen King works. The number 217 is a reference to The Shining, the book. It's the most haunted room in the Stanley Hotel. There are also notes about the dog Cujo below. This is the cover of a really new edition of It, along with a page from It. We have more references to Stephen King's The Shining, as well as the number 217 crossed out and replaced with 237, which is a nod to both the book and Stanley Kubrick's movie version, which changed the room number from 217 to 237 for seemingly no reason. We see the words The Shining, we get 2 references to Cujo, we see Pennywise Lives, which is a reference to Dreamcatcher, which is itself a reference to It. Then we see the word It, and then Castle Rock fades in and out. End title sequence, begin Castle Rock. Okay, did I miss anything? Please let me know. And also, if you know what that rat in the belt or what that sun is from, please leave a comment below. I'm dying here. I've been on so many Google searches and I can't find it and it's killing me. Please put me out of my misery.